Okay, but we're going to look at a video of Harrison Ford and in regards to Kamala Harris. So as you see on the screen right now, it says Harrison Ford here claims Kamala Harris is going to protect our ability to freely disagree with each other, one another, which is remarkable considering that Biden-Harris administration demanded tech companies censor people who disagreed either with them on a COVID policy. And that's also another thing. So when all that took place, there was a lot of information that simply could not get out to everyone. One guy I really enjoy watching is Jimmy Dore. And even to this day, he says like, yeah, the COVID stuff, the jab is great, and Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson Johnson, get them all, okay, get the 50 jabs and all that stuff, because they were going to shut stuff down if he didn't say it, because it's dis or misinformation is what they called it to be. So they were censoring. But then now you have a lot of information that's coming out that proved that people like him and a lot of other people were actually correct in what it is that they were stating.
Look, I've been voting for 64 years. Never really wanted to talk about it very much. But when dozens of former members of the Trump administration are sounding alarms, saying, for God's sake, don't do this again, you have to pay attention. They're telling us something important. These aren't soft people. They're governors, generals, standing up against the leader of the party they spent their lives advocating for. For many of them, this will be the first time they've ever voted for someone who doesn't have an R next to their name, because they know this really matters. The truth is this: Kamala Harris will protect your right to disagree with her about policies or ideas, and then, as we have done for centuries, we'll debate them, we'll work on them together, and we'll move forward. The other guy, he demands unquestioning loyalty, says he wants revenge. I'm Harrison Ford. I've got one vote, same as anyone else, and I'm going to use it to move forward. I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris.
So let's go ahead and look at some of the comments for this video. And it says, I dislike most of the Hollywood mouthpiece in politics, but this defense of Kamala is particularly ridiculous considering the state of things over the last 4 to 8 years. Wow, another icon falls. Neil Young, Joni Mitchell, and now Harrison Ford. Yet another reminder that these artists have tenets for their art, but do not look for them for critical thinking and wisdom. All I know is that life was much more affordable and felt safer 5 years ago. I'll be voting based on my lived experiences, not what celebrities and the media tried to tell me. Kamala will create a disinformation governance board, and we'll all be living in 1984 for real. Because we already know that there has been a lot, like I mentioned earlier, a lot of censorship in the media. I'm just talking about the mainstream for that. And then anyone who's just talking like what I'm doing right now, anyone who's just talking, has their own podcast or their own kind of like political show, that's not the mainstream media, they also were being censored as well. Someone said, was he at the Diddy parties? Well, I don't know about all that, but I'm going to do a video about some of these other black celebrities that's going on. But let me know what you all think about that story down below. Hello. I would greatly appreciate it if you can actually support my little small business called Latrice Limited. It is on latricelimited.com. So as you can see right here, I actually sell candles and a wide variety of other items as well. This is my big forehead, okay? But I actually want to show you just a couple of different items that I do sell. This is actually going to be a part of my soap collection that I have. As you can see, I have a variety of different soaps on here. I actually have 2 pages worth of soaps. And everything is handmade, okay, natural, clean ingredients as well. You can also see right here, these are my candles, all right? They're all handmade, everything vanilla, sweet roses, sage and vanilla and sweet roses are actually my favorite scents that I do have. I also have a few other items on here. I'm actually going to go and show you all the bath bombs that I do have. As you all can see, there's eucalyptus and sage, sweet pea harmony, and so many more. And then we're just going to finish off on the gift sets that I have. There's a variety of them, from like the big ones like this for 45, and then you have some of the smaller ones, and you have these itty bitty ones down here that includes essential oil blends. Definitely shop with your girl. Definitely help your girl out. I would greatly appreciate it. This is like my little baby over here. Okay. I would greatly appreciate it, and enjoy.